Each year, 1 in 5 adults will suffer from a mental illness. 1 out of 4 American families knows a relative who has a mental illness. Mental illness is not taboo. However, the stigma surrounding mental conditions has prolonged the available treatment that people need to seek. Those who suffer from a mental illness can get help right here in Ventura County. NAMI Ventura, the National Alliance on Mental Illness, is a 501c3 not-for-profit organization located in Camarillo, California. Their mission is to provide emotional support, education, and resources needed for families who have been affected by mental illness. I had the opportunity to work with NAMI Ventura as their social media specialist, in which I utilize Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter accounts to reach our larger audiences and educate them on mental illness. By utilizing these social media platforms, I was able to bring the community of Ventura together. While working with NAMI Ventura, I realized that I wanted to make a difference with the organization and help the community get closer. So I developed a very small campaign, which consisted of 2 filmed interviews, both edited and filmed by myself, of those who have been affected by mental illness and were therefore helped by NAMI Ventura County. I am happy to say that these videos will be shared with our larger audiences on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter for NAMI's biggest fundraiser, which will be hosted in May. So these videos will be shared in early spring with our community. The communication skills that I use throughout my time with NAMI included the ability to speak and write with clarity, to have empathy, and to listen. All 3 of these communication skills were used on practically a daily basis. I wrote with clarity while I was posting for our social media platforms. I made sure that I did my research on educational purposes, and when I was speaking to the board members and the interviewees, I wanted to speak clearly to them so that they understood where I was coming from. When I spoke with the interviewees, I wanted them to know that I was willing to hear their story. And while listening and speaking and writing with clarity, I had to use empathy because mental illness is surrounded by such stigma that without empathy, there's really not going to be much help. While communicating with our larger audiences, I utilized Joseph Walther's interpersonal communication theory, which is known as the social information processing theory. Walther developed this theory to understand how relationships are built and how people connect to one another through computer-mediated communication. By posting regularly and engaging the community of Ventura County, I was able to understand that this theory could be applied in a way that we are able to understand how relationships are maintained over Facebook. So while working with NAMI Ventura County and gaining a much better understanding of mental illness and mental illness conditions, I have truly felt inspired to look into a career in either social work or counseling. My ultimate goal is to not only help the community, but help somebody who is really in need.